Well, since no one's here, I'm going to get a couple things on the back. But hello, everybody. Well, since nobody's in the room, now I can sing. I'm talking to myself. Oh, somebody's in the room. Welcome, wherever you are. It's great to have people come in. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, engage with your audience. Okay. All right. See. Let's see another one. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, put it. There we go. Time for a poll. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Well, see who you are tonight. Those that want to join me. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, thank you, Dave. Yeah, I was traveling around and yeah, I went in that car wash. That idiot was just riding my bumper. See, when I go in the car wash and there's like undercarriage, I like to like go back and forth to try to get everything. But you saw that idiot just kept barreling behind me, you know? Trouble is if I stop and back up, they got security cameras around, it'd be ruled my fault, So that's what I hate about going to car washes sometime when you have somebody behind you, just no courtesy. And me, when I like go to the car wash, I always wait till they're totally done doing their under body wash until the water shuts off, and then you go in. But some people are just in such a hurry. And guy, you think you think they're going to a fire or something. It's weird. Then when I come out, yeah, barrels the door. It was just weird. First 10 seconds, the door opens all of a sudden. When I was coming out trying to dry my car, idiot, barrels in, of course, and I mean, it can wait, but they never do. They just never wait. Yeah, they never wait. Well, since you're here, Dave, might as well get a kicker going in. I gotta get my rear end kicked in tonight. Yeah. Go. Yeah. I'm gonna feel real good tonight. So one of my picker uppers helps with the brain. I think when I go to my doctor, I'm asking for like a prescription, so that way I'll show them to relax. Yeah, I tell you, it was just an experience at the car wash. Seeing that nail house from 1862, that was far out. Boy, that house was just nice. Nicely kept, and they even kept the original doors on there, which is unusual. Because the Kiesling house in New Ulm, the Kiesling house, yeah, they have like modern door up in front, I probably got a lot of vandals or something in New Ulm. Obviously, they seem to these days with all the graffitiing and underneath the car garage. Yeah, somebody's vehicle got smashed, and it's been almost a year. Okay. Yeah, all right. And do what you got to do, Dave. Yeah, yeah. I'll keep track of what's going on here. I'll just keep track of what's going on. I'll just have some fun doing whatever. Yeah. Once we get back, Dave. Well, I'm by myself again. Okay. I'm back by myself again. That's okay. I don't mind. I just don't mind being alone. No, no. It's okay to be by myself. Yeah. I'm talking to myself and answering myself. Hmm. These energy drinks are pretty good. Yeah. I'm going to be running up pretty soon. Yeah, Saturday. I'm just so happy for you. I'm so happy for the women out there. Yes, I am. I'm happy. I'm happy tonight. I am so happy. I am so happy. Whoever you are, whoever you are. Yeah. Oh man, oh yeah. Sometimes I just wish I was a rich man. That'd be so nice. Be a very rich man. Boy, I'll tell you. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's so delicious to drink my energy drink. It's so delicious. It is. Yes, it is. Yeah. It's so delicious to drink my energy drink. See, it's going on. It's here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's on there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hello. Let's see what's going on. Yes. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Do. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, there you get a female tonight. All right. Or is it a gnome? Let's see. Oh, Pisananis. Oh, yeah, you're in the same boat. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I had a good time doing the towns. My camera work wasn't that good. I got to practice, because I'm a little rusty. The car wash, it was a good car wash, except for that door opened too fast, and that idiot behind me. Boy, I tell you, some people, just disrespect you. I mean, you try to keep your car nice, and there's always somebody that's got a barrel in, like there's a fire. It's so annoying, really. No, did you leave? Oh, Mr. Cayman left. Okay, that's all right. Or did you come in late? Maybe you did, or maybe you didn't. People like to come and go. That's all right. It's all right because I'm just here to have a good time. Any guests are on there like to talk, go ahead. Because who knows? I might get some guests. I hope. I'll be working on it real soon. Yes, sirree. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I just feel so good. I feel so good tonight. I feel real good tonight. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I feel real good tonight. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I feel real good tonight. I feel real good tonight. I really do. Yeah. Yeah, I really feel good tonight. I feel super good. I feel super great. Don't rush me tonight because I'm running late. I don't know where I am. Thank you for stopping by, whoever you are. Come and go. That is all right. That is all right. That is all right. Hey, female. Yeah, no. Okay, that was a female that came in. Thank you for stopping by there. If you are a female, thank you very much. You know, it's always nice for people to stop by and say hello. It's always nice. If you have something to say, you're welcome to say what you want to say. Anything you want. That is all right. That is all right. Yes, it is. That's all right. You're out of sight. Yes, you are. Huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ooh, ah. Let's see if I can. Oh, I cheated. I caught two hands. Cheated. Oh, you left. Oh, thank you for stopping by anyway. Whoop. There you go. Yeah. I feel so good tonight. I feel so good tonight. I really feel very good tonight. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I feel very good tonight. I feel so good. I really feel good tonight. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I feel real good tonight. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I feel real good tonight. I feel real good tonight. It's alright. I feel real good tonight. I hope you feel good tonight. Because I do. There's nobody in the chat room. It doesn't matter. Because I have imaginary friends to talk to. Yes, I do. I really do. I just have a real good time talking to invisible people like you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Feel real good tonight. I feel out of sight. I feel real good tonight. Yes, I do. I feel real good tonight. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, real good. Not that easy. Lots of it. So I got me an empty Skittles bag. Cool. This is the only kind of candy I like with peanuts is Snickers. Yeah. All other peanut candies I don't like. The only one I like is Snickers. Mm. Candy's good. I always brush my teeth after I eat candy, though, because it's very important to always brush your teeth after you eat candy, because sugar isn't good for the teeth, because I've lost some teeth in life. Yep. I lost some teeth in life. Yeah, I brush often. Mm. Mm. Tastes so good. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The candy. Mm. Very good candy. Mm. Yeah. I'm having a good time tonight. So, mm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hot tamales, hot tamales. Get 'em while they're hot. Hot tamales, hot tamales. Get 'em while they're hot. Let's see. Okay, I am live, so I am live. In about an hour, if nobody's on there talking, I'm just going to go. That's what I'll do. Where are you tonight? Where is everybody tonight? Nobody's here. Everybody's bored with me. I'm such a boring guy. Yes, I am. I'm so boring. Yes, I am. Starburst. Delicious. Talking to myself, answering myself. That's the way I am. Oh, yeah. Yum. What's going on in the other world? Yum. Let's see. Still nobody's dropped in. I guess everybody's having a good time, celebrating, getting drunk or high or something. I don't know. Or maybe there's just so much. Oh, welcome, whoever you are. No. People love to come and go. Yeah, people just love to come and go. That's what they do. They think I'm such a bore. I'm such a boring person, I guess. I guess I am, huh? I'm a very boring person. I'm so boring. Yes, I am. I'm so boring. Yes, I am. Ouch. Ooh, my ankles hurt. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Ooh, la, la. Ooh, la, la. Ooh, ooh, la, la. Ooh, la, la. Mm. Whoever you are, welcome. Welcome to the room. Unknown. Okay. You're an unknown person. Okay. Cool. Thank you for your vote. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just here. Do you have any ideas what to say? Because I don't know, I'm just talking out of my head. That's what I do most of the time when I'm on chat, you know. If you're sad or something, are you happy? Did you buy your fast vehicle and live in a mansion? It's cool. Or you live in the bad side of town? That's all right too. I don't judge. I mean, I judge. Don't like the worst criminals, no, but you know, I know. But yep, yeah. I don't know. So you're drinking my rain energy drink, strawberry sherbet. Ah, so delicious. So delicious. Excuse me. Sometimes I have to catch my breath because I kind of have breathing problems. Because I'm almost 60 years old, so as us gentlemen and ladies get older, we tend to have strange health problems. You know, Some more than others, some less. Yeah, some more, some less. Yep, I beat up myself when I was younger like an idiot. It was my fault. It's all my fault. So many of those old timers out there, they never blame themselves for anything. I blame myself. I blame myself for my bad breathing because I ruined myself. Because I'm an idiot for that. Yes, but a lot of old timers. Oh, well, it's not my fault. Oh, it's my fault. It just happens out of the blue. Not most of the time. No, no, it doesn't happen like that most of the time. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by anyway, whoever you are. You're unknown, okay? Hmm. Unknown, let's see, two females, one male, one unknown. I'm gonna put one male, one female, and one unknown. That'll be an idea. Hmm. Yeah, that'll be an idea. That'll be an idea. I feel so good. I feel so great. I really do. It's so good. I feel so great tonight. I feel so good too. I really do. Let's see. Hmm. And let's see what I eat. And just have some unhealthy food. I gotta start eating healthy. Wait a minute. I told you. Aha! I got apples. Oh. So, yeah. Wash your stone with water. Finally eating something healthy. Having an apple. Okay. Oh, excellent apples. Now I think about Hy-Vee stores. Maybe more expensive, but boy, they have outstanding produce. Yeah. Where's your apple? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Zoom. We're on. Okay. Oh, hey, Gavin Brown. Hey, all right. Yeah, you're back. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. I just yeah, I was visiting my sister, and I was coming back, and I enjoyed driving my um, Grand Marquis my sister bought me, that 2003 Mercury. Oh, that car's fun to drive. Oh, it has a lot more power than one thinks. It's just weird. Just blows me away. Yeah, and this 5-star crash rating. Well, there's two different kinds of Grand Marquis. There's one with all the electronic stuff. I got the one that doesn't have barely any, and I like that better because I'm from way back. Yeah, cars almost like the '70s in a lot of ways. Yeah, except for like on the sides and stuff where you adjust seats and things like that. I'm not going to do that very often because if that baby breaks, that's going to cost some bread. I tell you, it'll cost a lot of bread to fix that. The only place I'm going to fix my vehicle is Ford. Yeah, Gavin Brown. All right, two males, two females, and an unknown. Yeah. Delicious apple really is. See. Yeah. Yeah. Well, whoever you are, sorry I was sleeping. Welcome to my. I guess she left. Okay. Thank you for your vote. Oh, Bill Will. Oh, okay. Okay. You're in the same boat. Oh, you gotta come and go too. Okay. Yes, must be bored with my show. Yeah, maybe I'll go to other things. You never know. It happens sometimes. It really does. Mhm. Yeah, it really does. Mhm. Too. Okay. Yeah, no wonder I'm losing the chat wars. I'm going live against the midnight special. I wonder how many people they have in that room. Let's see. $275. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Huh. No wonder I'm losing the war. It's getting me more chat rooms all the time. I'm just such a bore. I am bored myself sometimes. I really do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. The only person probably work on Saturday for time. Welcome to our room, wherever you are voting. Thank you for your vote anyway. Everybody votes and leaves, I guess. Well, welcome to the room, wherever you are. Nobody's been in the room for about 25, 30 minutes, and you leave too. Yeah, this is getting to be fun. Yeah. Oh, there you are, timestamp guy. All right. Yeah, nobody likes to hear me talk. I just bore people to death. Yeah. Yeah, let's face it. Let's face it, timestamp guy. I'm not my friend who interviewed me. Yeah, I'm a nobody. I'm just a nobody. I'm just nothing but a nobody. And that's the truth. But I don't care. Who cares? Just think of all those innocent people living in bad neighborhoods. Just think of children in certain towns can't do anything. Vegetarians don't even have a chance in life. That's stuff to think about. Yeah. That's stuff to think about. A lot of people don't think about that, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just say you still there? Is anybody still here? Because I'll keep talking about in the future if somebody's here. Oh, you got the time. Good. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm talking to some relatives, and I'm just crossing my fingers if I can get an interview with him in the future. Yeah, he's a guy. He's educated in rocks and stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna have him as my guest from time to time. It'll probably be a pre-recorded interview. I'll see if he'll do it or not. He's a guy. I'll give you some hints there, timestamp guy. He's going to be married to my niece. You ever seen what my niece looks like, timestamp guy? You see how my niece looks like? I'm happy for her. I'm proud of my niece, Shayna. Yeah. She's the most successful person by far, I'd say, on both sides of our family. Okay. Yeah, okay. If you Google it, you can Google Shayna Allen, it'll talk about her graduates, like from the University of Minnesota and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Oops. Okay. Okay. You go to images as Shayna Allen. She's the, oops. Yeah. She's the fifth picture. Google Shayna Allen. There's these pictures. She's the fifth picture. And Allen is a very common name. If I called myself Randy Allen on YouTube, nobody would know me. There's a lot of Randy Allens out there. And probably Randy Allen's more famous than me if I Googled that too. I don't know if you saw it, timestamp guy. I wonder if you saw it. That is actually my niece. Or maybe timestamp guy left. That probably had something to do. Timestamp guy probably had something to do. Yeah, busy. Who knows? People are always busy on Friday nights, driving the boulevards in the warm weather state with the top down at night. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Did you see Shayna Allen? Fifth picture? If you Google Shayna Allen, if you do another tab, fifth picture. And that's no lie, timestamp guy. I'm going to look you in the eye. I'm telling the truth, my friend. I'm telling the truth. I won't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. Because I'll prove it. I'll prove it in the future. I'll prove it. Let's see. I'll take. No. Let's see. Images. Okay. Yep, she's fifth picture. It says College of Liberal Arts. Yeah. Oh yeah, then let's see. She's in another picture. Huh. Yeah, that's her, the fifth picture. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? I tell you, she's an A student. She's a cheerleader at one time in University of Minnesota in 2018 in the second team. She says, well, I was only on the second team. I said, Shayna, I'm proud of you. You know how many people that try out for cheerleaders for a college team fail? There's some that fail. Yeah, that's true. She was the flipper. She flipped around when they tossed her up in the air. She flipped. and if they drop, she could get hit in the noggin on the ground about 15, 20 feet high. And that's no lie. Timestamp guy. That's no lie, timestamp guy. No. I wouldn't lie to you, timestamp guy. I would not lie. So no. She is a very great girl. And she's going to marry a very great guy. And get this, I think she's 5'2". And my nephew-in-law is about 6'2". She's 5'2". He's 6'2". Yeah, that's a difference in height, man. No, she's an actual adult, but a lot of people mistaken her. It was even 20. Yep, 1 foot taller. That's true. Yeah, that's the truth. They're both very intelligent people. Jimmy, hopefully I could get him to interview him on YouTube. It's another Jimmy. He's an actual geologist. Yes, an actual geologist. I'm going to see if I can interview him in private. I don't know if he'll do it or not. I'll see. I'm working on it. Hopefully, I'm going to try to arrange for some guests that I think are going to be good. You know, I'm not a good interviewer. I'll do my best. You know, I'll do the best I can. I'm not an interviewer that offends people. You know, I'm not some of those interviewers that like to argue or call names. That's not my style. But there's some that do. The only name calling time I had was with my guest Brian Hall at Rousey's out in New Orleans, Louisiana. we were we were both in a bad mood that day. Yeah, it's the time he said that. Brian's smoked hollow was shit. He didn't even try it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm just kind of flying there, timestamp. I'm kind of flying. Sorry about that. Yeah. I got to try some new things on my channel, timestamp. I got to try new things. Yeah. I got to think of something. I've disappointed a lot of people, but, you know, yeah, I'm doing my best, timestamp. I'm going to tell you something. Thus far, since I've got up to the level I'm at, Mac's friend that was in his group, the R team, it was called the reject team, if you ask me. I got slammed in videos for like over 7 hours. Slammed. And another one, an ex-friend, another was a female, through a Discord, sent me pictures of some live guy putting waste out of his rear end. Real kooky lady. Tried to report it. Law enforcement did nothing. Now the young lady better be careful. I mean, I'm not going to do nothing. No, I won't. But others, there's a lot of crazy people out there. A lot of crazy people. I'll tell you that. Today too. Today too. Yeah. A lot of crazy people. Sometimes you can't talk about certain subjects out in the street anymore because there's people who'll fight you. There's some people they'll fight you. So when I'm out in the streets, I'm kind of careful. I'm mostly talking about stuff in the grocery stores, or talk about the car my sister bought me, that Grand Marquis, the Mercury. Yeah, that Grand Marquis, that's a beautiful car. Say, timestamp, if you never got a Crown Vic or a Grand Marquis, grab one. Well, you can't really drive much in the winter because it's rear-wheel drive, but they're reliable vehicles. Or that would be a first good car for a teenage son or daughter. But make sure to push the button when you lock the door, though, because it's not automatic door locks like the Park Avenue, The Grand Marquis, that car can fly. Shit, when you go down Minneapolis, you step on it, whoa! It just takes off like nobody's business, I'll put it that way. That car is so fast. If you put that car between 1976 and 1980, in those years, that car would be like the top 5 fastest car, I'd say. And that's no lie, timestamp. It'd be the top 5 fastest. I could beat the late 70s Camaros easy. I'll blow that off the road. Yeah, I can blow them off the road. Just think the 80 trend. Yeah. Oh yeah, they've improved on those vehicles. Yeah. Well, Mac's girlfriend's dad, he owned a 92 Mustang GT convertible. It was like 280 horsepower. I drove that thing. Ooh, boy. You should have seen me climb the hills of Mankato. No, like nothing. Oh, that car would blow away my Grand Marquis, because that has like 40 more horsepower, more sleek too, The Mustang is more sleek, and it's, lighten certain areas of the car so make it go faster. Yeah, I drove that GT once. My ex-girlfriend let me drive her father's vehicle. Oh man, that's one beautiful car, beautiful speed too, man. Oh wow, I got adrenaline rush driving that car, man. Gave me an adrenaline rush. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I think that's probably the is that the fastest car I ever drove? Let's see. I think it is. Yeah. Boy, is that car quick. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. It just. Oh. Bad throat. In a full garbage can. Oh, what's it, guy? Oh yeah, yeah. That was an apple I threw in the garbage can. Yeah. Oh, anyway, yeah. I was gonna let you know too. Timestamp. I don't know when Jimmy's next um, depression chamber is going to be on or anything like that. I have no clue. He hasn't been on in a while, you know. And of all Simeon Jimmy's shows, that's my favorite. It's the depression chamber. He hasn't been on lately, and I don't know why. I don't ask him questions like that. No. When you get up to the professional level, you don't ask questions like that. So it's up to him. Up to him 100%. Yeah, I like his depression chamber. It's so trippy. He just does it. He's just so talented and trippy. He trips my mind sometimes, and 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 I'm sober. He's a mind tripper. Yeah, he's a mind tripper. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't argue against him in a cage alone behind bars. He'd win the argument easy against me. He'd easily win. I wouldn't try. Yeah, yeah. I've learned so much from that guy. Wasn't for him, I wouldn't be in this position. I'm always grateful. Him teaching me the ropes, the ins and outs. Certain people that don't like you, ignore them no matter what. Wow. And I did. He was right on everything he said to me. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that guy that slammed me for 7.5 hours in videos. Jimmy says, "Oh, just ignore him." I said, "Just ignore him." And I do. I did. I ignored him. Because just think in his level, just think all the crap he gets in emails. Oh, geez, I wouldn't even want to know. Oh, there's always nitwits and kooks that, they hide behind the keyboard and stuff like that. They wouldn't say to him in his face because he take care of business. Jimmy does. He'll take care of business. He would. He'd take care of business. Yeah. Yeah. He once mentioned he was a farm kid, and my mama used to say, farm kids are the type of kids that they'll fight by the rules, but if you want to break the rules, farm kids break the rules too, even worse. That's what my mama used to say. And you know what? Mama was right. Mama was right. Farm kids all told me the same thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my mama was right. She was a farm girl out in rural North Dakota. My mother Shirley. Yeah, yeah. That's all right. Yeah, my mom was a farm girl out in rural North Dakota, and yeah. Oh yeah, and my late uncle Stanley, when he was in school, this was really trippy. This is what my mom said, and I believe it. She says one time Stanley just kept talking in class. She said the teacher took the ruler, smacked him across the middle of his head, and put a split on it. I said, Mom, that's not right. Mom says, you don't say that, rural in North Dakota, where I came from. They'll all tell you to shut up and get out of town. That's what my mama said. Yeah, that's what my mama said. Mama's not wrong. Mama's right. That's the truth. Back then, they were a lot more strict on disciplined kids and stuff. Yeah, I remember my dad one time, some kids were throwing firecrackers by my house. My dad was blaming me. Genevieve, she was a full blooded Chippewa from, let's see, where was that again? They had the Turtle Mountain Reservation. One time, my dad, she says, Manny minds his own business. He sits on the chair. She says, Harold, she said to him, who would you like to buy one of our trailer houses out in on the reservation? He says, well, she says, you know what? She says, after a week, you'd get beat up and your car would be trashed. So would your house. But she says, you want to bet? He says, well, just call the cops. You know what she said? What the BIA would say? Why don't you mind your own business and fight your own battles? And then she said, but if the federal government asks for help, they do whatever they want. That's what Genevieve said. I wasn't there to verify it. And I wouldn't question Genevieve because I believe Genevieve. No, she called the BIA cops worthless government Indian cops. That's what she said. That's what she said to my dad. I mean, I can't verify it, but I believe her. Yeah. I mean, you go through some of those reservations, I mean, you got to be careful. Yeah. I've been on some of those reservations. They've been okay with me because I know I'm on my own business. Because I tell the truth about my past. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm a non racist because when I was a kid going to Madison, we were all mixed races. But we didn't argue about race at all. The only thing is, other kids from South Minneapolis, they bragged how many houses they egged and how many times they threw rocks at cars and stuff like that. That was their thing in South Minneapolis. I went like this. They said, what do you think, Randy? I said, yeah, all right. I thought to myself, I don't know, do it to our house. Yeah, it was so weird. Madison was a weird. I've been so many weird places. It isn't funny. I've been in so many weird places. Knew so many weird people. Oh, and Andy Allen, that crud ball Andy Allen from Fargo, North Dakota. You can Google that. He's dead. I feel sorry for the kids he's done stuff to. And he has. I know he has. Adney was a master manipulator. I know. I went to Madison with him. Her Mrs. Banks, she used to send all these kids to the quiet room every day. Adney Allen went the least by far, because Adney Allen could talk. But Adney was evil. Adney Allen was an evil man. He took my Hot Wheels snake car. I wasn't going to get even with him. There's grave sites out in Fargo. Let's see. Maybe if I just am driving, I'll put some dandelions on it, take a picture, then clean up the dandelions and throw in the garbage. And I'll put it up. And I'll put it up, probably pin it on my, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Woody. that smartphone thing. Oh boy. Yeah, some people has to know. I wouldn't like it. Because a lot of those guys, I knew they were fathers to their children. Yeah. I just know a guy named Donnie years ago, named Don and Beth. If Andy ever bothered their daughter, Donnie would crack his head open. And he would too. Donnie was crazy. He is a nice guy. Yeah. Donnie was generally a nice guy, but Donnie was violent. Yeah. Donnie and Beth. this couple, they were like really wild. Always party every day. They partied night and day, basically. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He is a tough man. He's a tough man, you can tell. But well, not many people would fight the guy. But he never bragged how tough he was. He's just a cool guy, very cool. You know, he was like a very cool guy. And he told me one time I was saying about ladies and what my parents think. You know, Donnie says, Randy, you're kind of stupid in a way. I said, why is that, Donnie? He says, you just let your parents push you around when you're an adult. He says, look at Beth and I. We were like 17. Our parents told us to stay away from each other. We just told them, hey, F off. We're gonna be together, and when we're 18, we're gonna get married. And that's what they did. So they turned 18, they got married. They stayed away from their parents since. I said, oh, okay. I didn't want to go on about it because I didn't want to just go on about it. I was kind of taking his advice in some way. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Donnie. He would have taken care of Adney Allen. Oh yeah. And I knew a lot of other guys too. Yep. Yep. In the old days, nice to go to work in industrial up in downtown Minneapolis. Man, you met some of the craziest people. Hey, Snow Bunny, how you doing? I'm just talking about my past, all the kooky things and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, Snow Bunny. Yeah, I was just talking about Snow Bunny. Have you ever drove or rode in a Mercury Grand Marquis before, or Crown Victoria? Have you ever ridden in one before, Snow Bunny, or drove one? Oh, there's one thing I was going to tell you. I was going to tell you. Get this. So the Crown Victorias. There's in some parts of the United States, police officers or stations that are strapped with cash. They're taking Crown Victorias. Yeah, they're buying them, and they use them all the time. That's how reliable they are in their engine. Yeah, 12-year-old cars, and police officers in the poorest towns are buying them. Oh, they're fast. Yeah, well, they're very fast. Oh, they can't probably catch a new vet, but oh yeah, they'll catch up to most cars. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they call ahead for help with patrol and stuff like that. And the patrol has those vehicles with those big things on front and back. So you try something with them, your car smashed, your vehicle. Yeah, they have these big bumpers now, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. That feels so great. That feels so great too. That feels so great. Anybody still with me? Anybody still there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? I don't know. Oh, you're still timestamp. All right. Timestamp. To me, you're legendary, timestamp. Sometimes you'll timestamp things. It'd probably take me all day to do. And there's some people actually copied you. There's some people out there that actually copied you timestamp. There may be copies of Timestamp Guy, but there's only one original Timestamp Guy, and that's you, Timestamp Guy. Yep. Oh, yeah. There's only one Timestamp Guy, and that's you. Sometimes I'll do timestamp, and I'll do it on one thing, and that's about it. Yeah, probably one of your ancestors probably invented the stamp, instead of write signatures, stamp it. Probably one of your ancestors invented that. Invent the stamp. Hey, but hey, whoever invented the stamp, lots of money, I'll tell you. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, that was a great invention, actually. Oh, and as far as inventions are concerned, I've talked to my friend Mike. Know an invention that really impresses me? Gunpowder. Just think about it. Before gunpowder, the Great Wall of China was effective. As soon as they invented gunpowder in the cannon, not anymore. The cannons were the turning points, Then the firearms got better and better all the time, Yeah, imagine that. Another great invention, I'll say, is the airplane. Flying in an airplane. Yeah. Another great invention is something like this. Because before they had something totally like this, remember? Remember the cartoon show, The Jetsons, where they had something like this with a TV and talking? I thought to myself when I was a little kid, that's so dumb, that's impossible. I didn't think that when I was a kid. I thought we'd have, yeah, it was just weird. Just like this in the 60s. Everybody would say, oh, that's impossible. We'll never have that. And I'm doing that now. Yeah, it was just weird. Oh, I thought that, they have escalator things like that, sure. But yeah, they wouldn't put it up seriously because it costs too much money to run. Having one of those belts break or something. Yeah. Yeah, good luck trying to find a technician to fix that. You better pay him a big salary. Oh, in flying cars? Nah, that never happened. Nah, we'll just have our cars with rubber tires because that way we have to wear a seatbelt or pay the fine. But what can you do? Oh, yeah, what can you do? Speaking of seatbelts, unlike the Park Avenue, sometimes when you're turning very sharp, the seatbelt would just grab you. It's just like someone's taking their hand at, The Grand Marquis, none of that. None of that. So far, the Grand Marquis to the Park Avenue. I like the Grand Marquis in almost every way better. Except for the cup holders, the Park Avenue is much better. But who cares? Who cares about cup holders? Yeah, my sister was telling me, you should get extensions. I said, no, I'll just drink my stuff outside. I don't care. Yeah, I got a bigger glove box. A lot more power. 5-star safety crash rating all the way around. Yep. In 53,000 miles is like 9,300 before that. I was talking to my sister and, I was asking for a loan of 2,800 for a different car because she says, how about that one for 9,300? I said, I can't afford that. She says, happy birthday, Rand. I'm going to buy it for you. I said, what? She said, I'm serious. Let's go to the dealership. So we were at Chuck Space Ford and, I wasn't actually going to look at that $2,400 one, but she's showing me the car. I was just going to look at it. I wasn't going to be serious about it probably because I wrote in it. She's stepping on. I said, what do you think? Oh, it's good pickup. Just climbing the hill. She says, hey, this car climbs hills like nothing. I like that. I like cars that climb hills like nothing. Yeah. I just like driving that car. It's just so much fun. But I have to make sure I push the button to lock the doors, though. Oh, the keyless entry works great. Some of those modern vehicles, with keyless entry, they have this and that, all these complicated gizmos these days. I like it how simple it is. Lock the door, unlock the door. If you want to beep the horn, open the trunk. That's all there is. I like that. It's good enough for me. I don't need no passcode thing to open a door, or I don't need a button to turn on the radio. I don't need that. Nice and simple. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, if you know anybody that wants a Grand Marquis or Crown Vic that's like low miles, grab it. I'd grab it. It's enough for big people, See, the Park Avenue is more of a passenger vehicle type. It's a little bigger, I think, in the passenger area, but in the trunk, Grand Marquis is much bigger, more power. I almost like everything about the Grand Marquis. And the radio is about the same. Okay, those that like very cold air conditioning, the Park Avenue works better. But you know what? Big deal. Grand Marquis is just fine, just enough. Put it full blast, it's just enough to keep me cool. Good enough for me. And if it doesn't work, I'll roll the window down, put my arm out. Because I've had cars without air conditioning before. Yeah, let's see. The Delta 88, it didn't work. I don't think the Catalina had it. That 74 Catalina, that was bare bones. That was the most bare bones car I ever had. Had like this crappy AM radio. They're banging the dashboard to make it work. And if it does work, it's like, hey, this is KDWB. They make all those sounds, crackly sounds. That's how bad the radio was. I had fun in that car, though. I thought it was a hot rod. This car I got now, that'll blow away the 74 Catalina. The Catalina has like, what, 170, I think it was like 175 horsepower, but it was just totally boxy. It was like a box. When you drive a 74 Catalina, it's kind of like this, Well, the Grand Marquis, it's about sloped like that. It's kind of a slope to it. Yeah, it's more slope, more horsepower, more compression. A lot better looking. A lot better looking than the Catalina. Catalina didn't look bad. I mean, you could fit 4 people weighing about 500 pounds apiece like nothing in that car, because that car was bigger all the way around than the Grand Marquis. I didn't need that much room. A Grand Marquis is more than good enough. That's more than good enough for me. Yeah, that's more than good enough. Yeah. Yeah. Nice to see you again, Motor Bomb. Let's see, I've been on for an hour and 36 minutes. About 12 people came by. Well, thank you very much. I thank the 12 people for stopping by. Thank you. I wouldn't care if there was one for 5 hours. I'd thank you. I don't care. No, I don't care. Yeah, I for once I did some traveling videos. That was kind of fun. And my highest view videos, that Aqua Wash one. I didn't think it'd get anything. That's my highest view. I don't know why. I worked hard on my other videos, and Aqua Wash, I just strange how the YouTube business works. Yeah, it's strange. That's all right. I don't care. It's a hobby. YouTube's my hobby. That's what it is. I hope I can get some guests. I've just been having a hard time. And no, it's not going to be Michael the Marn Dog. It's going to be much better than Michael the Marn Dog. If you're there, Michael, sorry I'm saying that, but I'm telling the truth now, Michael the Marn Dog. Yeah, he wouldn't do anything anyways. He wouldn't care what I say. He wouldn't care. Good Friday to you, Canadian Buddha. Yeah. I've been on for an hour and 37 minutes. Yeah. Just talking. How's the weather? Oh, it's about 36 degrees outside, which is about 4 degrees Celsius in the metric system. Yeah, about 4 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you some future hints. It looks like next year, unless something happens, my sister is paying for a trip to me to go to her my niece's wedding in New Jersey. You know, yeah. I guess I'll go. I'm nervous about it. You know, I'm nervous. I'm just nervous about going on the airlines. Either take the Greyhound or something, or take the train. Had it my way anyway. Well, we'll see what happens. That's all we can do. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see what I can film out there. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'll probably be on a train if my sister's paying for it. Either it's like this. See, since my sister's paying for it, it's like this. We're flying, take it or leave it. That's what she say. We're flying, take it or leave it. And she'd feel bad if I leave it, so I'll take it. Yeah, but anyways, I'll go see what I can do out there. I'll bring cameras with you. I don't know, I might have to get different cameras. Kodak ZX3 just crackles too much. Yeah. And I hope I don't end up in the Hoosgow and get the most disgusting peanuts of all. You know, I don't like prison peanuts. The worst. Yeah, prison peanuts are the worst. Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta be. Hopefully the airlines will let me through, because I mean I don't do nothing wrong. I'm on my own biz. I follow speed laws. I wear my seatbelt like a good boy. I'm respectful of my neighbors, even if they're mouthy. I respect the police and sheriff, even though I've been short end of the stick many times. I still have to be nice to them, or they'll take that shoe and put it right in the side of my face on the ground. I don't want no shoe on the side of the face, so because they like doing that. Some members of law enforcement, I noticed that. Yeah, they showed that on cops. Yeah. Oh yeah, they see that's a common move they do, the shoe to the head, because people don't like being stepped on, and law enforcement knows that in training. They know that in training, most people don't like being stepped on, especially with a shoe, and worse, you got a combat boot, because combat boots have ridges. And sometimes they'll wear combat boots with ridges on them. How they do in Russia. Well, yeah, speaking of Russia, it's too bad YouTube took it down. I saw this one time, these 5 guards. There's this prisoner. Okay, he was on his knees. He was like handcuffed. The jacket was all the way down his wrist, tight, and they used a towel to tie him too. And boy, did those Russian guards went to town with him. Wow. Oh, man. Especially that guy with the combat boots. Oh, he was just, oh. God, he was a big guy too. And he was hurting. It's just too bad YouTube took that video down. You should have left it up, and because it shows people, that in foreign countries, you better be careful, Yeah, in foreign countries, better be careful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have this thing in Muslims, like 500, they were doing something in Russia. They're going to be sentenced there to 18 to 30 years in prison in Russia. Or that in North Korea too. But Russia too, though. Russia too. Yeah. See, in Russia's prisons and stuff like that, in Russia's prisons, they eat the same soup every day, cabbage soup. And the inmates nickname it mystery soup because you might have mystery bugs in it. That's what they call mystery soup. They have bugs in it too. And guards won't do anything. They'll say either eat your soup or starve. That's what they tell the inmates in Russia. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. I watched those documentaries for that one. Oh, I tell you what the video is, but they took it down though. That one, they should have left that up. I mean, it was just too bad. I mean, I didn't like that video. I thought technically the guards were too rough, but the worst I've had, it was when I was a kid in Madison. They took my arms and put it in the cop hole and swung me around. That was bad enough for getting sit on Anderson's lap on his kneecap, grinding my my pants on, but it was grinding somewhere where it hurts the worst. Nothing I can do about it. But then I don't go around getting even with people like a lot of those idiot kids from Madison who are now adults. A lot of them are in jails or prisons because they're too damn stupid. They take their anger on innocent people, just like a lot of criminals. That's wrong. But they do. What can I do? They live their life all the way through growing up. But some kids that grew up in rough situations have turned out just fine, too. Yeah, my friends, the Stafford brothers, they're doing great. I'm proud of them. Yeah. Of course, they probably wouldn't see me anymore, but I don't care. Yeah, I wouldn't care. Who cares? No, I'm actually proud of them. Yeah. 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 Well, for me, for one thing, I wouldn't pass the physical, number one. Number two, I went to Madison Elementary School, SLBP, for 5 years. That's an automatic disqualification right there. Now, I've talked to psychologists because of mental problems. That's a disqualification. I'd be about 5, 6 times disqualified. And even if I was in training, I probably wouldn't make it because I could never do those exercises like push-ups like they do in the academy. Oh yeah, they do all kinds of exercises at the academy, all kinds of physical exercises. Yeah, and I wouldn't make it. And tell me, nice try, but you know what? Get out of here. That's what the head of the police academy would say. Nah, you're trying hard, but that's not good enough. Here's the door. Get out of here. That's what they tell me. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, mall cop. Yeah, that's yeah. No, I wouldn't do it. Not with all that crazy stuff out there. Nah. Yeah. Do I know people that would be called become mall cops? Mm, a lot of hotheads, I suppose. But I don't think they'd want to though. Not if some other job pays more money, such as say if you want to be an assembler at a major vehicle company, they could have the mall cop job then. I'd be an assembler on one of the manufacturers for vehicles. Yeah, definitely. At least they got guards outside the door, armed to protect the people. They have to now. Yeah, they have to hire armed guards in those places. And you have to have like security clearance, and they'll check your record thoroughly. And they don't say, "Oh, you did this," and get out of here. Get out of here. You're not qualified. You better beat it. You know. That's what they'd say a lot of candidates if they want to be security guards in a vehicle manufacturing plant. Yeah, a lot of strange things out there. Gotta keep on your toes. And a lot of people have done a good job keeping on their toes. Yeah. Yeah. Never know what's out there. Yeah. Never know. Never know. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Well, I've met a lot of idiots in my time. I'm going to name you one. Yeah. I was going to tell you one idiot I know. Here's a guy named Eddie Davis. Some people used to call him Eddie Fuzznuts. You know, he used to live down the projects of Riverdale Manor, Mississippi courts. I did a video on that a while back. Huh. Get this. That guy was so dumb that he tried to set the building ablaze, and after he got 5, 10, was it 3, 4 years in prison and about 10 years probation, 2 weeks later, they tore the courts down. What a dumbass. If you're seeing this, Eddie Davis, you are a dumbass. All he had to do is he could have taken pictures or videos of the courts being torn down with a hoe or something. That's all it takes. I've had bad experiences in buildings before they tear them down. Makes me happy. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't want to meet him. I have no reason to meet him. Nah, not really. Yeah, that's one. That's a lot of dumb people out there. They do the dumbest things. You know, this guy, it's like another guy once knew, like on the courts. Yeah, here's this thing in Garrison. Yeah, he was it. He asked him if he could live with him, and he did. And he did all those runnings about this illegal stuff. Some kind of drugs. Yeah. You know how dumb that guy was? I'll tell you how dumb he was. He left the meth inside the box, inside I think it was cereal box or something. Well, no, Tide. It was inside a Tide box. Okay, Tide boxes are strong. I take it to the tow yard. The feds rearranged it, gave it back, put it in the same area. Then that guy told on him. Yeah, guy once knew years ago. Yeah, I stayed away from that guy. When I first heard him speak, oh yeah, he stole some cassette tapes from me before. He stole money from me before. Oh well. Yeah, well, I do. See, this other guy used to bring them to me all the time. I got tired of it. Stuff like that doesn't happen to me anymore. No. I'm very careful who I talk to now. Very careful. Yeah. If they touch me, I'm legally a mentally disabled adult because of Thorazine. So they'll rot in jail if they touch me. They'll rot. And my family will make sure they'll rot too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, oh, 9/11. Oh, by the way, thanks for bringing that up. Last time was I called 9/11? I was at an accident. It was like in that highway. I gotta check. I'll check real quick. Let's see. There we are. Let's see where it is. Come on. Okay. There it is. Oh yeah. Was it? Where was that? Oh, wrong way. Oh no. Oh, where? Oh, this must be Riverfront. No. Let's see, it was Walmart, Menards. Yeah, there it is. Highway 22. That's right. It was at the time I was on Highway 22 going north. Um, yeah. Okay, it was totally stopped at a stoplight. This lady in a 2020 SUV. Okay, here's me. Stopped at the stoplight, on my own biz. Comes a lady in a 2020 Volkswagen SUV. Bam, hits my park avenue. Backs up. I come up to her. I said, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. You just hit my car." The stupid lady rolled down her window. Oh man, what was she thinking? You don't roll down your window when you talk. You can hear through the window. That's a tip I'm gonna give you. You ever talk to somebody, unless they got you know what? Never roll down your window. Leave it up. If you have room, step on it. That's what I do. But I don't go into bad neighborhoods anywhere. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Sometimes I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just talk out of my head. Yeah, I just talk out of my head sometimes. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of the accident. Okay. Yeah. Now. Okay. Yeah. Now I know. Yeah. You Then I talked to her. I told her, okay, I was going to call the police. Okay. She's like this. I said, "Ma'am, I have to call. I'm sorry, but by law, according to state law, you have to call the police after an accident, no matter what. You have to. That's the law." I did. Patrolman comes over. He talks to both of us. He talks to her on the driver's side, me totally on the passenger side. He talked to her 80% of the time. That lady's hand is like this, shaking around, acting like Granny on Bugs Bunny. It was pathetic. Yeah. And he looked at my car. You know what he said? Barely looked at it like this. No damage. I thought, what? She clocked my car 10, 15 miles an hour. I had to have damage. I drove a 1997 Buick Park Avenue. She drove a 2020 Volkswagen SUV. An SUV is more built than a vehicle. I mean, anybody knows that. I mean, anybody with half a brain knows that. But okay, then I took it to State Farm. I talked to the agent. I told him this. You know what he said? He says, Randy, he says, if I had it my way, I'd help you. He says, but in this case, we have to go by what law enforcement says with the patrol. He said, we have to go by what they say because that's the way it is. I said, I understand, sir. I wasn't mad at the State Farm agent. There's not any, because he says his superiors told him. Because you see, State Farm is like independent agencies, okay. It's like independently owned, but they're under an umbrella of the higher ups, that tell them. There are a lot of them are like ex-politicians or whatever, that are in the higher ups, very intelligent people. And they'll just say, well, you do it our way or close down your office. No. Yeah, because those people that own State Farm, they got lots of money to back up. Yeah, State Farm. Well, anyway, but then State Farm's been great with me. I mean, I've had my car towed like 17 times, and one time I left keys in my car. They paid me every time. It was 15 times for tows, 75 cents a tow. So I'll say today's like $150 a tow. If you times that by 15 right now, that's a lot of money. In the 90s, it was like $75, and State Farm paid it every time without question. Other insurance companies will never do that. I tell the State Farm, they said, they do that? I said, yeah. Oh, they've been great with me. Yeah, they've been great with me. I've had relatives that say, aren't you going to change insurance companies? I said, nope, I'm staying with State Farm. Yeah, I'm staying with them. Yeah, I'm staying with them because they'll back you up 100%. Yeah, if somebody like vandalizes your car and if you're on full coverage, State Farm will like help you talk to the police and stuff, if you have the full coverage, because they talk to police for you too, they'll do that for you. Yeah, on full coverage, because law enforcement and State Farm work very close together, and all insurance companies too. Yeah, they have to. I just still can't get over it, and I've had a phobia about stopping at stoplights since. Oh yeah, she paid nothing. She didn't offer me any money. I was almost going to ask her for money, but lucky I did, because if she would have said that, the patrolman would have dragged me to jail. Yeah, for harassing her. He would have dragged me to jail. So lucky I didn't say anything, and I wouldn't either. Not me. Oh no. I try to, even though I got shortchanged a lot by law enforcement in life, more by the criminals on the average, I'll still be nice to them no matter what. Yeah, I'll still be nice to them no matter what. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. That's good. I'm mostly drinking Rain, strawberry sherbet energy drinks. Yeah, I should drink more juices, but juices have been so high in price at the stores. But I do eat apples, you know, apples and bananas. I do that because it's usually cheaper buying it by, the produce than, buying it through the manufacturers, purating it and stuff. Because, that costs a lot of money to do that. Plus employees at the plant, there's like a lot of them, and you got to pay them a certain amount of money. They're going to pay them more than restaurants, obviously. Yeah, they'll make sure they will. Because I mean, a job like that beats working in a restaurant. To me, it does. You know, yeah. But yeah, but so I say though, yeah, it's a lot of work. So that's why I just regular bananas and apples, and and I'm gonna have to cook in the crock pot again because those box foods, some of it's like very high in the stores these days. Yeah, grocery prices have pretty much went up. Yeah, I eat one a day. I eat one a day. Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to. Oh God, I had this ex friend named Tom McMullen. And this is no lie. My papers went on the floor. Okay, let's say this is a bucket, right? He like every morning he eat like that much cereal every morning with milk and sugar and plus fruit snacks. He eats like two or three of them before he goes. Tom McMullen, this real big guy. One time he said, I could eat out of a bowl. He said, I'll show you sometime. Come over. And I did. And Tom actually ate it, but he had me go to the living room because he didn't want me to watch it. He ate the whole thing, plus some. Oh, well, hey, Mom, where's the apple? She's over here. Okay, I'll take a couple, Mom. I'll take some bananas. Oh, boy. He said, I said, Tom, you don't have to prove anything. I believe you. I said, you're a big guy. Yeah. It was weird. Yeah. You didn't have to prove that to me at all. I mean, who cares? Actually, I didn't care, but it was just weird. Yeah, basically. Yeah, a lot of his food was pure sugar too. Yeah. Plus, he did a lot of alcohol and drugs way more than I ever did. Oh yeah, and he took all kinds of different kinds of drugs. Sometimes he'd like party for days and nights. Yeah, sometimes he'd party for days and nights. McMullen would. Yeah, caught up with his health. People party too much. They're dropping. They're dropping. Yeah, a lot of the ones I know that partied all the time. A lot of them have lived less than I have. It's just weird. Just pretty weird. I knew a champion swimmer. He died before me. That was pretty weird. Yeah, that's true. Healthy life is the best life. Hopefully, the person doesn't get that ALS disease. I don't call it Lou Gehrig's disease because why name it after a great baseball player? Yeah, yeah, the bad health does stay. Yeah, that and tobacco and stuff like that. Sometimes people will work in very dirty jobs. Like my father, he worked in the boiler room in Northeast Junior High. When he dug in the boiler, no mask. They didn't offer a mask, and he never wore one. Sometimes a mother asked him, Harold, why don't you go wear? I'm not going to wear a mask because they'll think I'm a wimp. That's what my father would say. And my mother, he says, hey, I bring home the money around here. You stop arguing with me right now. I got a job. I'm doing the job. I'm getting paid. I'm next to my boss. My boss is everybody calls me. But I didn't dare say nothing. I'm just tiptoe out of the room and play games. Because otherwise, you interrupt father. You take his belt, whip you. That's a whipping. That's disrespecting my father. Yeah. That's the way it was back then. They didn't require a mask or wore a mask, and any guys that wear masks, the other guys would like laugh at them, because guys are supposed to be tough. They didn't think about the health stuff. They didn't talk about it as much as they do now. Yeah. Because like I said, years ago, I worked at a place called Styrotech through Top Temporary. I had this like very small mask, a small dust mask. It probably wouldn't even fit a child. You put it on, beads would go right through it, goes in your mouth, in your nose, in your pants, in your shoes, in your socks. Those little beads go all over the place. Even if you do it just right, beads just sneak around. Styrofoam beads. And I swallowed a lot of it. That probably wrecked my health too. I was there for 3 months. I was going to quit after one day. No, definitely not candy. No. But I should have had like a full mask, Even I got masks better than that. I bought a while back. I'll be right back and show you. Yeah, like this one. The ones I got. Supply aid. Look at that. This will cover your whole face. Much better than those masks at Styrotech. No, this would be a dream compared to Styrotech. But you know what? Let's assume I got sick and died, right? Let's assume. You know what? Styrotech won't have to give a cent. Nah, they don't have to, because you're contracted by the temp service. Yep, you're contracted by the temp service. The only reason they kept me on for 3 months there is because I was getting $3.35 an hour Top Temper. Everybody else was at Quality Temp making $5 an hour at the time. Oh man. The temp services, Top Temporary is the cheapest. Everything was $3.35 an hour, no matter what. Even office work was the minimum wage. But some people take it. Yeah, they didn't care. Oh, there was guys that worked there for years. Some didn't wear a mask at all. Some didn't even wear a mask at all. You didn't have to. Yeah, the boss there, Dave. No, he says, yeah, if you want to wear a mask, go ahead, man. He says, but you better wear a mask. But if you don't want to wear a mask, he says, hey, man, I don't care. He said, but do your work, get it done. He said, that's all he told you. And he had some good employees there. It was just weird. There are all these hippie type guys and partiers and all that stuff. Yeah. Had this guy named Sam. He was there. It was this funny as hell. He told me, he says, I wonder why they put a guy like you here for. I said, what do you mean, Sam? He says, yeah, you're not too bright for this job, to be honest with you. I said, Sam, you're right. I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to quit. And Sam later says, what happened? I said, Eddie talked me into staying. Sam says, no, I'm kind of glad you're staying too. I said, why? He says, yeah, once in a while I like to listen to idiots like you. It makes me laugh. That's what he said. Listen to idiots like you. It makes me laugh. I said, I don't know what you mean. He says, oh, in a funny way. You're all right, man. You're just kind of goofy. I said, okay. I got you. Yeah, that's true. At least that's over. Yeah. It was a weird experience. It was a weird experience. You get a lot of weird experiences at temp services. Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's one other job at Top. This is no lie. I worked at a place called, World Airflow. Was it for minimum wage? It was just like the sifted dirt machine. Here's this guy who weighed like 300-400 pounds. All he did was sit on the chair and push a button. That was it. And here's me doing the things. And right when I was going out the door, he says, "You know what that guy makes?" I said, "I was making $3.35." I said, $6 an hour. He said, "Are you on drugs or something?" I said, "No." He makes about 14 and a half. Really? Back then, 14 and a half in the 80s was a lot of money. All he did was push the button. 14 and a half an hour. You could buy a house back then for that kind of wage. Yeah, 400 pounds of tub. I bet he's dead by now. He has to be. All that weight on him. I mean, it's pat on the heart. I know that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just a lot of wild stuff. I had a wild life. Wild life, wild people. Most people were generally good. Well, most good people didn't want to know me. That was the bad people. I say, no bad people. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's what I say is goodbye. Yeah. Oh, the most enjoyable I ever had. Oh, God. Oh, the one I actually liked the best. I was doing assembly job at Lakeside through, what was that, temp service? Wasn't it? No. It was out in West Broadway. Yeah, it was through this guy named Rusty, this real fat guy. Everybody got minimum wage. They had this Lakeside. All you do is put one part together, and it goes down the assembly line. For one time, on my last day there, it was an enjoyable job. I hated the boss. He was a big mouth. I could tolerate him. As long as I did my work, kept my mouth shut, he'd leave you alone. I kind of liked him in that way. One day he was looking around. He says, "Can anybody, hey, you?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Can you do this job?" Give it a try. He says, "Hey, I don't want to hear give it a try. I want you to do the job. Can you do the job?" I said, "Yeah, sure." "Are you sure now?" "Okay. I'm gonna assume you do the job. I can't find anybody else today. Everybody screws up the product." I kept doing it. I kept looking. "Yeah, you're doing good, guy." He says, "Yeah, you're doing good." I said, "Oh, thanks." Yeah. Well, other people just put one part together and stood around and yep. You had to keep. That was my last day of work there. Doing the hardest job, and I was doing fine. I tried to go back to, it was Lakeside. It was Lakeside Toys. Now I remember the name of the job, Lakeside. Yeah. Oh, God, what was it one time? Oh, yeah, that's right. This one guy, he was like selling bags of smoke. I get this, man. He was trying to sell it to me. I said, "Brother, I'm broke." I didn't trust him in a way. I mean, his product would have been good, but there was just something about the way he was doing stuff, because he was a stranger too. I said, "No." I said, "Sorry, brother, I'm broke." I told him, I said, "Sorry, brother, I'm broke." And then after that, later on, I guess he was trying to resist arrest. The cops were just bam, bam, bam. There's 20 of them. Some of the people were like real scared. I said, "I'm gonna get those pigs." And Phil says, "Randy, don't be a fucking idiot. Sit down." It's just funny. I said, "I'm just kidding." Bill says, "Well, they might not be kidding. They might get after you too." He says, "You use your head." I said, "All right." Then Bill says, "I'm serious about that." I said, "Okay." He says, "Yeah, did you ever hear about that?" He says, "You're a poor man." He says, "Cops aren't going to care what they do to you. Think about it." Oh, yeah. I didn't like Phil after a while. He was no friend. One-sided friend. I got rid of him. I kept hiding. I just kept hiding from him all the time. People lie for me, say I'm not home, and I'd be hiding all day. I'd hide all day and sit in the room. Yeah, and I remember Lester Howell. That was my roommate. He'd go up to me. He says, "You know what, Randy? You sure do a lot of hiding, don't you?" I said, "Yeah." Lester said, "I don't hide from nobody." I said, "I know." Yeah, he was a cook in the Marine Corps. Oh, Lester, he had a temper. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, he's different. You know, it's like, I don't get that sucker. Where he said it, I don't get that sucker. He did it too. Oh, yeah, when he was alive, oh, yeah, he was offered, when he was in Marines, he was offered by was it some mafia and Ku Klux Klan? That's what he said. And I kind of believe him, though. He was a tough man. He said, nah. I said, I would tell him I wasn't interested. He says, I just told him I'm just not interested. Look around, you'll find somebody. That's what he said. He says, oh, yeah, because if you join him, you take orders. And you do. You're in the bottom of any organization, you take orders. Any orders. Refuse? Oh, boy. You don't refuse. When you're under those organizations, you don't refuse. Yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, that's the way it is. Let's see, 11 volts. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna guess. Oh, five things, five males, four females, and one unknown or something like that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Hmm. Oh man. Oh. I'm just. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, I think grateful for everybody coming on my show tonight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, whoever you are. I'm just dozing off. Yeah, I've had some people talk today. That's nice. Yeah. Now let's see, 12 votes. Let's see. Um, another person coming. Welcome. It's always welcome to have more people here. Sometimes I come around the world and not go to another one. You could just fly around in space and have some fun. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wish they did actually. I wish they had Mars for sale or something, the planet where they'll dig minerals. I'd buy some land in Mars. Yeah, I would. If they dig minerals in Mars, I would. Because who knows what kind of minerals they might find. Yeah, you never know. Because, minerals are kind of running out on Earth. You got to recycle practically everything now. So, yeah, years ago, when they recycled nothing, they just put everything in the landfill. Fill her up. They'd put anything in the landfill. That's put in the landfill. And sometimes they'll build houses over landfills and junkyards too. That's just the weirdest thing. Yeah, just like was it Brooklyn Dodgers in Ebbsfield? That was built over a landfill. Yeah, imagine that. A baseball field built over a landfill. Try that today. Try that today. That city would be sued. A lot of people be up in arms too. Landfill. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Oh man, I just hope next year is going to be great. Hopefully, I get some interviews in the future. Sometime in May, maybe not. It looks like more of a baby. I'll be going to New Jersey with my sister. Sometime in May. I'm not sure when, if it's possible. I don't know. But try to do some videos there, hopefully. So try to. Yeah. Huh. say. Oh, they left me. Oh, I tried to, and they left me. My fans are here in droves. That's all right. I don't care. I don't really care. No, hello, whoever you are. I'm just dozing off. Welcome. Ready to get the blue bucket? Oh, yeah. It's actually a blue-green bucket. Yeah, I stopped by my friend's house in New Ulm, and I think I got this at Cashwise. Yeah, 98 cents. Yeah, I just do that. When I eat peanuts or something, I can just dump it in the bowl. Because every time you crack peanuts, it goes all over the place. Because I buy peanuts, by the big bag, you bust it up by hand. Yeah, it's actually much cheaper, but it takes time to bust peanuts by hand. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, plain peanuts. Yeah, there you go. Uh, yeah, it is a big bag for $9. Yeah, Hamilton Farms peanuts. No, if you buy those peanuts by the jar, it costs a lot more money because it's already, pre-mixed and stuff like that, and they got to put the chemicals in. It costs a lot of money, because when they raise the price of their supplies, then they raise the price. That's why I'm going to eat the peanuts plain like that, because it's cheaper. Because all they have to do at the peanut place, dump peanuts in a bag, and that's it. And a lot of those peanut places are like from rural areas, and they don't pay people very much to do the peanuts because it's usually a simple job. Yeah, it's usually for, high school dropouts or something like that who just like to work in cheap wage jobs. Yeah. There's some people that are actually naturally really dumb. Work in the peanut place, they'll pick up 100-pound bags and put it on the pallet. Now that's probably a little higher wage though, because that's hard on the back if you don't wear a brace on you. Yeah. Yeah, it's much cheap. See, I don't buy the planters because it's all that processing stuff. It costs a lot more. Planters or fish, or I don't really buy those. No, I'll buy peanut butter, but yeah, I don't eat it every day. Yeah. Yeah, I need a lot of bread to do that, my friend. You need tons of bread. Yeah, my dad's second cousin Dennis, in that one video my parents did when I wasn't in it, he could probably afford a peanut factory, but he doesn't want to. He's retired. He owned an ironworks factory once. Oh, yeah. He sold it after a while because he was telling my dad, he says, yeah. He said, today's workers are crazy. He says, when I fire them, they threaten me. And he said, yeah, he says, they threatened my wife. My wife was scared. Then anytime he leaves the house, he has someone guard his house, though. He has security cameras all over the place, obviously. But oh, yeah, he'll pay someone to guard his house. Oh, yeah. He'll find tough people, too. Dennis is a smart man. Very smart man. He'll find tough people. He'll pay top dollar. When you get top dollar, you usually get the best. Let's just pretend like you hired, let's say, bounty hunters, for example, Dr. D. Dave Schultz or Stan Rifkin, if he was a younger man. You'd have to pay tons of money. Yeah, you'd have to pay tons. Yeah, because they used to, they'd say, yeah, they're bounty hunters. Yeah, they went after people who jump bail. Well, I wouldn't do that job for the world. But they do. Yeah. Let's see who else was a bounty hunter. Oh yeah, in UFC, the Dean of Mean Keith Jardine. He was a bounty hunter. Yeah. Yeah, he was once a bounty hunter. And Jardine did pretty good. He didn't lose some matches. He was a tough man. Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to mixed martial arts, when I watch that, I like watching the ladies. Yeah, they're tough. Yeah, those ladies in mixed martial arts, they're tough, and usually, I think a lot of those ladies in mixed martial arts are actually prettier than the ring girls, in my opinion. I think they're prettier. Yeah, I actually do. I mean, some of them. I mean, they just, some have naturally nice looking legs and stuff. It's just, some are like muscular and yeah. Just think. Well, what got me into YouTubing? That's a good question. Yeah, from way back when I first started, my brother introduced me to YouTube. Okay, first I did the chimes in the backyard. Those old chimes I have. Oh yeah, it's in my drawer. I haven't tied it up yet. Just weird. Okay, then I did uh, the the one from Health Pharmacy, that goofy guy, little con artist. Yeah. Then after a while, I did towns, and then I started do collecting stuff. I tried all kinds of things. When I went to New Orleans in about a year and a half, get this, I only had 13 subscribers. I didn't care. Year and a half, I had 13 subscribers. As I the number slowly went up after a while because I did different things. I just did different things. Yeah, Brian Howell helped a lot. Brian would have went on YouTube. He would have had viewers. But Brian thought he was going to go viral every video for some reason. I don't know. I told him, I said, don't worry about it. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I tried it. I tried it very hard to promote the guy, but he quit. Anyway, as time went by, I just did interviews with certain people. Michael the Marn Dog in Wadena, he's different. He's different. He has a nice neighbor, though. He was getting harassed like I was, by that guy in the white dog. He was harassing him, too. But you better be careful, Michael the Marn Dog, though. Very careful. Michael's been in control, and he's lucky. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyways, after a while, I slowly went up, and I was in one group of people, and then I interviewed with Jimmy, and yeah, I was surprised he took me for an interview. I was a last minute replacement. I said yes, and did okay. I'm always grateful for him for the 3 interviews. Always grateful. Yeah. If Jimmy said to me, Randy, I'm going to say goodbye forever, I'd say, thank you, Jimmy. That's what I tell him. Yeah. Oh, farm series? Um, Started a lamp review. Okay. Yeah, trouble with lamps though is they cost a lot of money. I mean, yeah, okay. Even the thrift shops, they're like usually like over $10 a piece and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I could probably talk about. Actually, I only have one lamp. One lamp. We got one light over here. I got one here. I'm gonna drop anything. With my luck, I will. I already dropped papers tonight. I'm gonna drop any more stuff. And that one. That's my lights. Really show a bunch of cheap lamps. Yeah. Oh well. I'm a low budget YouTube channel. I'm very low budget, but oh well. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice variety. Oh yes, I just look at stuff. If I think it has a nice style, I'll buy it. Yeah. Well, what else did I buy that's unusual? I did spend a lot of money on it. What I did, I put in the drawer. I'm putting that one. Where is it? I saved the ashtrays in my 97 Park Avenue, Park Avenue. Yeah, kind of strange. Those ashtrays are smoked, I think, once or twice. Oh boy, that's something. No, I'll find it sometime, I guess, in the future. Oh yeah, I got this from the thrift shop for what was it, $2, and I don't know if you can see the price of it there, 26 something. Yeah, pay $2, and all it has is a little crack. Yeah. I like the style. Looks so cool. To me, it looks really cool. I mean, it all depends on what you wild horse fans think. It all depends. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody has an opinion. Those that don't like it, that's okay. I understand. No hard feelings. Oh yeah, there it is. You're still there. Oh yes, I bought this for $10.50 at eBay. No top. Okay, this is a car I've talked about that I paid 5 cents. I sold for 5 cents years ago because my dad made us sell our Matchbox cars, and I didn't want to. I love this car. Someday I'm gonna have to find another part, and I'm gonna race this across the mall. Show everybody what it's like. Yeah. Yeah, this was my fastest little race car when I was a kid. Nothing could beat it. Sold that for 5 cents. Bought this for $10.50 at eBay. The wheels look pretty nice. Packaging stunk. Guy didn't know how to pack to save his life. Yeah, you can pack to save his life. I wouldn't buy from him again. No, I was lucky that car wasn't broken, but I wouldn't buy from that guy again. Nope. Nope, I won't. Fan of Legos? Oh yeah, speaking of Legos, when we were kids, my brother and I, you know, we'd go 50-50 on pieces and build cars and smash each other. We divide the pieces, 10 for you, 10 for me, 10 of this for you, 10 for me. We build these cars. He'd beat me every time. Every time. After a while, my brother said to me, I said, "You want to do it again?" He said, "I don't want to do it anymore, right? I always beat you. I'm bored beating you all the time." That's what my brother said. We'd build these cars up and smash them. We call them smash them up Legos. My brother beat me every time. Yeah, it was weird. He knew how to build those strong vehicles. Yeah, yeah, we did a lot of smashing up on toys, which was kind of, I don't know, wrong. Some kids I used to know in Madison, they'd smash their toys, and I go home, I basically, my brother did, and I just joined them because my dad would always take my brother's side in every argument, so I just didn't join him. What could I do? What could I do? You know. So we just had a good time doing stuff like that. Yeah, had a good time with the Legos and oh no, wrestling belts. Oh yeah, no, this is the AEW belt I got for $4.50 on clearance at Walmart. It was originally up to like $28. I got it for $4.80. I think it looks better than the WWE belt to me. I mean, most people won't think so. I know that. I understand. This one I got it for $1 with some wrestling guys and ladders, but those I accidentally left behind in Wadena. Oops. Yeah, that's right. Where is it? Huh. Wrong way. This is like for $1 for other pieces. Are you champions, by the way? Yeah. Yeah. I just watch for bargains, corny bargains, and stuff like that. Yeah, I like that AEW belt. Yeah. Oh yeah. On the poor side of the town, kids would be putting on these belts all the time, pretending like they're champions. Because the kids on the poor side of town, they get put down more. They get put down more like at schools and in the poor side of town. A lot of the parents are still a lot of times one parent household, especially the female, unfortunately. But you know, oh yeah, yeah, the NWA one. Yeah, I like that one. Oh yeah. Oh, speaking. Okay, I'll go to the old time wrestling. The one guy I really liked was King Kong Brody. Oh, if you ever want to see a match that was actually real, if you YouTube this one, it's King Kong Brody versus Al Snow and Coco Lewis, KOKO. When Brody kicked him, he broke his nose. He actually broke his nose. He didn't mean to. When I was a kid, I laughed at that match because Brody dominated it 100%. And Al Snow, he was that guy who later on became a mid carder in WWE. Or sometimes he'll score upset wins and stuff like that. And of course, the bad guy will get even and win, and they just do it that way. Al didn't care as long as you pay him enough money, he'll do the job. Why don't you pay Al Snow enough money? Al Snow might make deals like, okay, I'm going to do this in my outside ventures instead of you. I'm going to do it. Either take it or leave it with WWE because they'll just go someplace else. Like ECW, because Al Snow was popular at ECW. They loved him over there. What do you want? Head. What do you need? What do you love? Hey, Brian. Oh, yeah. And they really wrestled violent at ECW, though. Dang. Yeah, especially you just went and read YouTube probably right. That was a tape match between Axel Rotten versus Ian Rotten, a tape death match. Oh boy, oh they really do it too. Oh, they're crazy. Yeah, one of the Rotten brothers is dead, right from poison from like razor blades and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Never know. Plus, they partied a lot and ate a lot of junk food too. I'm sure a lot of those athletes do. Oh, they can't anymore because I think Axel Rotten is now dead. Ian Rotten, I think, is still alive, but Axel Rotten is dead. He's dead. Yeah, he can't have any more matches. So, yeah, it was a lot of wild matches, I'll tell you. Yeah. Oh, and the wrestling match I saw, let's see, about 3 matches. The best one, I think, that AWA Morris, Minnesota. They all the big other. Yeah, I didn't see Hulk Hogan, no, but I saw Andre the Giant wrestled in Morris, Minnesota. It's him, like Jerry Blackwell, Ken Patera, Guy in Brazil, and of course, they had Andre win the Battle Royal, obviously, because in every Battle Royal and every major wrestling thing, they'd always have him win. Although sometimes I'll have some of the bad guys cheat on the good guys and throw them out, and there's like 2, 3 bad guys, and then Andre will take one in each head and throw them over the top rope and win. Sometimes I'll have him do stuff like that. Yeah, well, Andre was a strong man. Well, in real life, they said Andre was so strong he didn't know his own strength. And I believe it. Now he tipped a car sideways once with 4 people in it. Andre did. Yeah, I believe it. He could tip a car sideways. No, upside down. He tipped it upside down. That's right. I saw Andre in person. I just sat in the second row, and Andre, yeah, oh yeah. When Andre got angry, he started breaking things too. Yeah, you had to be careful with him. Oh yeah, he'll pay for it later on. Once when Andre cools off, he'll pay for it. He always does. Yeah, you just pay for it. He says, "How about you shut up about it? I'll pay for it." You might do some deals on it, maybe autograph a photo or something, or autograph a WWE figurine and give it to a kid or something. Pat the kid on the head, get your A's in school, do well, and there you go. You got a friend in Andre, and Andre might once in a while write back. How's your kid doing in school? Is he getting the A's? Stuff like that. He might do that. He might not. Who knows? But sometimes he'll do that too. You know? Yeah. Oh yeah. Then the other ones I saw Sheik Adnan Casey in person. I think he wrestled against Bug Zumoff and Zumoff's promotion. Zumoff won. Yeah, tell me about it. Because the real Sheik Adnan Casey would destroy him in nothing flat. I know that because I've read about that. Sheik Adnan Casey's experiences in Iraq and stuff like that. His is way more impressive than Zumoff. Way more. But they had Zumoff do a lot of moves. Yeah. No, Casey was really a tough man. Yeah. Yeah, back in the 80s, it was just comical. Yeah, Patera, he sure wrestled comical. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Sheik was very tough. But see, they let Zumoff do a lot of moves, and he agreed to it. That's the way wrestling is sometimes. You can kind of tell who can win who in a match if you study both of them very carefully, and sometimes look at their backgrounds and stuff like that. I mean, look at Ken Patera. They even have him on video. His 2 legs, he's pushing. Say, pretend like this is a Dodge cargo van. they'll have him like back up into his legs, and the cargo van's wheels would spin, and smoke would come out. The terror's legs would not move. And these were big vans too, big cargo vans. They're heavy. Oh, cargo vans open. My Grand Marquis against one of those old time 70s and 80s cargo vans, my car would be destroyed. It'd be destroyed like a tin can. And I ain't kidding you neither. Those vans were built because they have a truck chassis that's just extra tough because they gotta be. Because sometimes people buy vans, they'll turn them into businesses, like Stan's Electric Company, or stuff like that, or Kyle's Catering Service, or whatever. Sometimes they'll buy vans like that and turn it into a business. I like to build them extra tough. Because business people do, sometimes if some criminals bother them, they'll need a tough vehicle to take care of the business. They need a vehicle to take care of the business. So I had to build vans very strong. Yeah, that's for sure. I suppose I'm going to head out now. So whoever stayed and listened to me ramble, thank you very much. Let's see now. 12 volts. Okay. I'd say 6 likes, 4 dislikes, 2 unknowns. All right. Goodbye, Canadian Buddha, and everybody else tonight that said yes or no. Yeah, there you go. All right.